na omo nsam omo kenyina ne so omo ahu say NDC aban no omo pese omo twa ye 4 years na omo san so ko opposition omo pese omo twa 4 years na omo ko opposition enam nia impenifo bi mu eye ninti no NDC aban ne pese omo twa ye 4 years na omo ko opposition na no na bra yi say ejuma cheso omo ankasa omo aje ebi mo aje ansa na NDC ba power na se ni na echi no NDC mpenifo months na say no mo mfa nyoma ntutu na kwan mu no mo nya ne esese omo je na so mo pese omo ko opposition omo de omo ni hwe omo aten yenti ensama ye papa anase ye nua be mi edi etidwa
and the Dumso is back, and it's unfortunate. Say at now, Sama Dumso about back. You know, and they say, oh, planning, I know what planning. Say the minister and I can address in a press conference. But said they make an say, yen sugar coat you. They say, yen sugar coat you. Whether it's government, whether it's opposition, yen sugar coat you, be idea. And Obian so cast obedi atemwa ain't change the truth or the facts of the matter. Intimate who say NDC phobia start here say oh you be phobia tem. By the way, your program live is also live on High Live Radio, is High Live is also live on King's Jersey and it's our live so Adam Media. Migacho FM so picking live until Yamo be a good evening. We are Canada near America, good afternoon. But mom we Europe ne Ghana near again good evening to you. We are kind of 4x4 near you something go point by point. Point by point. What I say, point by point. So I make a point by point. And if I do so issue now, back, no, NDC bank cannot deny that there's doing so, which is why a minister here press conference which the timetable now say because Ghana for now have been questioning them. Some of my timetable, they am planning. We don't live in a vacuum. We don't live in a vacuum. Yen sorry, keke. Enyema obibeko ha also planning a life. We be doing kaniano 30 minutes to cry. So many people who say yes, say ni. So they be planning around their life. It's fair. But the point now of the politics now is that the politics is they say MPP for on one side they almost de say dum so na back. Because NDC niamo mo kan ye no eno ti na ye MPP for there no NDC for bebre so enyo mo desel so na baba because omo nya they will be able to show at least Ghana for record said there's a clear distinction between omo NDC and MPP and that comes to solution. But the problem I have with NDC no is that initially there was denial. Say no this is not doing so masa ye dum tani anwa ye ni NDC fie ni MPP ni fie ni yeni ehune na amengo na eti society no nti edum kane be bold and admit. I know say sometimes NDC for person here politics and say do when you dum so it is dum so be bold and admit say be Ghana for ne ye naye ene yeso nye asawo ne gu etrim if you dum kane na ye saso na edum na ye so at least yenim say I mean obi betray nyansa. So officially dum so is back. Let us cement it. What you say na NDC for now Omasuma omo for social media ni omo commentators ni omo bloggers ya omo ti social media obi akoka dum so asema ni edi na tem no you cannot insult 32 million Ghanaians. Mami kan che that's fundamental. Your foundation, that's the basics. To me dig Ghana for 33 million Ghanaians in atem that we have complained about dum so. I mean that's ridiculous. And that's very immature and very incrassism to insult somebody because we're complaining about doing so. What do you mean? Nagana una utia kania bomobi. Una utia in any case, the fundamental right to be able to complain about Ghana is number one, or a citizen of Ghana. When you're citizen in Chobi, till Obia and your citizen in Chobi. It is a doom inflation cost. And what you know, Galamse Koso, and a national issue be a no be a cambia. Only rights will be obiatem. Because said we are citizen of Ghana, all rights or Kasano. Some of these were citizen of Ghana also or Kasa. Even the right to speak about Ghana issues. And yet it is not qualified by someone out your tax and out your tax. And check them, Maria Musikoya and Manu, you have been any broadcast Pentecost chairman issue. Very disgraceful, very unfortunate, very uncalled for. Apart from say Papano is one of the leader of one of the biggest, even I think Pentecost Church is the biggest church in Ghana. Church of Pentecost is the biggest church in Ghana with almost 4 million members. Voters. Voters. So it is even the leader of a big church, the fact so Oye Ghanaian, Otua tax, is immaterial. The fact so Ghanaian, all right, be because wait me akasibi. More so when you panel a head of a whole big church, the Pentecost, and genuinely nipani making a comment. So say in Nenka first, your bank of force will assume. Say in Galamsin it is so. Say a bank of force will assume because Ubikono Konya, the church will be held responsible. Fair comment. Into a moment, for me, argue with Papa and MPP time or Kasa. That's immaterial. Say MPP time or Kasa as a citizen of Ghana or right so because there's no clock. There's no timetable, let's say. So over Kasa and the NDC, and then you must have spoken under NPP. Who said that? Why they determine that convocation? Say I was to be Kasa by one Kasa NDC MPP timer, and they don't speak NDC time. What do you people mean? What's that? It's how formula no one they buy. Constitution is to be our Ghana and our rights or Kasa. And yes, sacrosanct. So I had the right to have a expression. And yes, sacrosanct. And just say, if you are Wakasa mana broso, Wakasa mebu obi enumase, Wakasa mana tre, no so mrana make provision for publication of false news and answer defamation. And mrana make provision. Into what me rights obekasa no be Kasa. Then this week, doom so any idea cause no man Kasa. Ukasa NDC full soldiers abani ebedu atem. What nonsense is that, NDC full soldiers? What nonsense is that? This is absolutely nonsense and unacceptable. So politics here, in fact, no NDC. The number of times that you people spoke against MPP4, when they were Galamsey time now, MPP4 Galamsey, NDC, you spoke about it, and rightfully so. It is within your rights. Some the MPP, Nanado Nankasa or can say, me sacrificing my seat to fight Galamsey. Now, so one fighting Galamsey, that's the NDC4 complaining. They had every right to complain. And now we supported NDC to fire MPP for the Nanado. Even within MPP for Nankasa internal politics. Internal politics in po. Yenina Kaseti and Nanado, Nanado, the Oye statue near Deno, and that affected by Omia, the Oye and yet is display of opulence, display of power. Yenina we spoke against that Nanado. But I'm saying at the time now, Obi Kaseti and Nanado, the qualification wasn't that Obi and Kaseti Mahama one, a minor. Mo kasentia Ekufuado. Time I kasana MPP for be no mu be atem. We all spoke against MPP for fact. I was one of the people. UTV na me can be say MPP for suppressing for freedom of expression because ukasani so one ukasani you do atem. But NDC time oh no, I deny West. And this is a genuine observation. Told him at I suffered at them over 30 years. And they say no many comments I am reading and family. And come quote and come share. It's at them the Mufanko bloggers now and say Muno a TikTokers near there and say Mudi or Mata Mufanko Motuna at them the try be careful. But the truth has to be told. So we are NDC full soldier. Now what joining the trumpeting of attacking people just because of more complaining about Dumsa Ghana and Yawu Ghana and NDC in Kwandia. And you see this argument are buying a make it say doing studies because of our consumer complete. And kudos to me Obi, because I saw that Obi corrected that narrative. Intro said you want to come and fabricate a story. Say Dumsona Ebano is because of Akosombo. The entire Ghana, Akosombo Kanye Omodema Ghana is about 20% pay. The entire Ghana, Kanye Yenefri Akosombo money about 20% pay. Majority of Ghana, your power generation in Free Akosombo. And if you gas and gas, any other things, oil near a big generating, you're free a cost more level. A cost more can you know the mine less than 20%. It's a so a national issue. Affecting ice water for affecting where affecting a num for affecting a job for affecting office for. Everybody has a right to talk about doom so. Officially, doom so is back. And no amount of insult will shut everybody up, anybody up. And did you be anyone man did you become be annual to say Dumso is not back? Dumso is back. Into your gun in our plan where they could jump office near their two near Okani and Baba to send an affairs near Yenona. But you see, it is the reason why Dumso is back under NDC Mahama too, no, is because of the necessary politics here they can answer me. The unnecessary politics here, they can't ask them. It is unnecessary because Kania is a national issue. And when they affect 24-hour economy, doom so will affect it. Because Obia, what Kania Kakako is stable, look at 24-hour economy over the last 1.5 years, it to be you. Till. Yeah, what Kania no partner is stable, not doom so ni hono. 24-hour economy, na President Mahama Kaso Ben, 1.5 years in it. Into being a into doom so Nankasa is even a year first, it's undermining NDC Nankasa 24-hour economy. It will be senseless for any NDC full soldier and any NDC supporter to insult Obi because we are complaining about doom so. The person who's complaining about doom so no crowd NDC because or person can any genius now 24-hour economy you can at least start it. Because the last time I passed a law no doom so a 24-hour economy law no a guzita no more call parliament near there pass what in the and it's an army according to President Mahama 24-hour market or tamale na 24-hour market no yeah the day never call power market no and you can hear and I also Ghana for we are not ready to start the conversation about proper utilizing area na go on solar no enti can hear na ebe use enti mama beka any cock and bull story say yen nkola wo kroma yen nya mo low IQ ni bia mbotimi agimi omon yen ya djumu da ho. You cannot tell any cock and bull story to anybody say 20 Kaniana Eduno because of Akosomo. That is not true. Yen say it's not true. This will be a winning. It's not true. Akosomo Kaniana less than 20%. There was so many. Even we down crying to me my Kania enough. We down. Yen type politics near the national issues like doom so.